presentation going. So tonight we're going to be watching at ELLEV8. Let me share my slides and let me tell you a little bit about me along the way. So I'm 52 years old. I live in Trinidad and Tobago. I've worked in corporate all my life. And why I love trading and why I love learning this skill called ELLEV8 is because I went to school and I got these skills to have a job and learn to make money. But one of the things I realized about 10 or 15 years ago is that I wasn't earning much interest on my money. So I had to do something. I invested in property, I invested in other business ventures. And tonight we're talking about ELLEV8 because we're going to show you how you can invest in learning a skill that can help you get your money working for you. So that's what we want to share here tonight. And let me just share the slides. I think I just let someone in, so people are still coming in the room. But let's share these slides. I'm going to be mixing it up tonight. Tonight it's going to be a mixture of slides and a mixture of actually going to the live ELLEV8 platform and sharing with you why we're so excited about what ELLEV8 is doing in this space. So let's get this presentation going. ELLEV8. What is ELLEV8? Well, before we go too far, I just want to share a disclaimer because it's important that you understand something. One, we cannot make any guarantees about your ability to achieve success. Guys, the work you put in, the market conditions, there are a lot of factors at play in this market, but we just want you to know that with ELLEV8, we have something that's just different from anything out there, and we're going to be sharing this with you. But before we do that, just want to be very transparent. I'm not an educator. I'm actually a brand ambassador for ELLEV8, and I am a student of ELLEV8. And I will share with you throughout this presentation why ELLEV8 is just different and why I'm so excited about it. So ELLEV8 is a Forex education platform that was launched in April of this year with educators who have over a combined experience of over 50 years of trading. And we're going to talk a little bit about ELLEV8, some testimonials, and show you what it takes to get started and why ELLEV8 is the right platform for you in this space. There's a lot of opportunities in Forex out there. There are a lot of people on YouTube and on different platforms. We want to tell you why ELLEV8 is different and why we're going to help you build a legacy and put at your fingertips the ability to design your financial future for generations. Guys, this is so important. We're going to teach you financial literacy, educate you on Forex trading, empower you to design your life. And that's what resonated a lot with me when I saw the ELLEV8 platform. As I said, I've gotten good at having a job, getting paid monthly, but what I hadn't gotten good at was taking control and learning how to make my money work for me. And the more I spend time with ELLEV8 and learning about Forex, I realized, you know what? When you're working for money, it's a hard road. But once your money starts to work for you, your money can work harder for you than you could ever work for your money if you have the right vehicle. And let me tell you why ELLEV8 is that right vehicle. I want you to listen to this video. You're going to see some of our educators here on the video. Listen to them for a minute, and then I'll come back and we'll continue the conversation.
My favorite thing about trading is it allows me to design my life. I wake up when I want to. Let's say I take a vacation, I don't have to hurry and get back. I don't need to check in with a boss or a partner in business.
The freedom it gives you, right? Because you can do what you want to do instead of what you have to do.
I have the ability to have any type of freedom. There's no limits to where I can go or who I can be with trading.
This is my first time in 18 years I actually got to spend the entire year with my family. I've never been able to do that.
My little dude,
Sorry, I had to let someone in. Marcel, could you? So let me just start it over. Whenever I let someone in, it starts.
My favorite thing about trading is it allows me to design my life. I wake up when I want to. Let's say I take a vacation, I don't have to hurry and get back. I don't need to check in with a boss or a partner in business.
The freedom it gives you, right? Because you can do what you want to do instead of what you have to do.
I have the ability to have any type of freedom. There's no limits to where I can go or who I can be with trading.
This is my first time in 18 years I actually got to spend the entire year with my family. I've never been able to do that.
My little dude, I take him to school, I pick him up from school, I'm at every practice, I'm there at lunch.
I'm able to design my own life,
you know.
And I'd rather do my passion rather than do somebody else's passion.
In North Carolina, or go to New York, or go to Dallas or Florida, I could spend months at a time there. I love seeing that when people are able to take in what I've taught them and, you know, profit from it or become successful themselves.
My thing is to teach people that there is another way besides that 9 to 5. You do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do.
And when people kind of get that light bulb that switches on, just like I had, right up for me, it was around May, you get that, oh, I see what this can do. I like having people have that. It gives them that power that I can do something with this.
We actually want to see our students win.
Chase the skill, not the money. If you chase the skill and learn the skill of trading, the money will follow.
When you go all in, you'll see results.
If you're looking for financial freedom, financial independence, you want to take that part of your life as well as your personal life and your mindset to the next level. This is something that anybody can take advantage of.
What would you do if you didn't have to worry about money, right? What would you do?
How would you answer that question? What would you do if you didn't have to worry about money? What would you do differently in your life? You see, when you look at the educators there, do they look like you and I? They're people just like you and I who have taken this leap and gone into the Forex market. And that's one of the things that really impressed me. What also caught my attention, the first gentleman to speak is a man named John Spencer. And John Spencer is the director of education. And John actually, if you think about it, John Spencer is one of our successful educators. He started trading with $500 in his account. In 6 months, he took that to $50,000. And in 15 months, he took that to $1 million. Now he's trading 9 figures, trading a hedge fund. Guys, this is the power of what they've done. He's regular guys and girls, just like you and I. John was running a gym. He had a very busy life. It was hectic at first. And you hear them talk about the journey. They talk about falling down, getting back up. But one of the most important things they talk about is chase the skill, the money will follow. And with Team ELLEV8, that's what we promote. We have 11 highly successful educators who trade, and they are successful traders. A lot of platforms, they sometimes have people who are educating you who don't trade much. But these are successful traders who are sharing everything they know with us. And what they are doing, which distinguishes ELLEV8 from the others out there, is they're teaching you to trade like the banks. And that's so important. They're teaching you a Japanese cloud banking system strategy where you learn to trade like the banks. If you think about it, and I'm going to talk about that a little further on. So you're going to learn to trade like the banks. But what's also fantastic is these 11 educators all come at it from different angles. So you not only have the Japanese cloud, which John is an expert at. The Japanese cloud is one of the oldest systems and one of the most successful bank trading systems. But we also have them coming from different angles, from some trading with indicators, without indicators, showing you supply and demand and smart money concepts. And because they come at it from different angles, there's something for everyone. So I like Japanese cloud. One of my other friends, she likes to trade with the wave. You know, so there's something for everyone in the mix of the 11 successful educators. We have live and recorded sessions. I'll show you a bit about that when we go to the platform. We teach you risk management, compounding your income, and we have a private community, which is second to none. I'm also going to share you that community. When we put all of that into the ecosystem that is ELLEV8, we are creating a unique opportunity for you to design your legacy, learn a skill, but we also understand the importance of earning. So we're going to talk a bit about that, where we're creating opportunities to learn and to earn. Now, we talked about trading like the banks. The banks are the big movers in the $6.6 trillion Forex market, the most liquid market. And if you add crypto, it's over $8 trillion. And think about that. If you learn to trade like the banks, who are the big movers and the big manipulators in this market, guys, you're already on the winning track. Why? Because they compete with the retail traders. It's a zero-sum game. And the beauty of this is learning to trade the smart money concepts like the bank, learning about Wyckoff, learning about supply and demand, and looking for those equilibrium zones where the bank returns to time and time again. And let me tell you, what they said in the video, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It is so amazing being able to identify a zone, being able to identify a potential entry, and being able to get in there and ride the wave. And I'll show you a bit of that as we go through. But we also teach you to manage your risk. Trading is risky. You know, the one thing you control in this space is your risk. You can't control anything else in the market. But at ELLEV8, they teach you, you only risk 1% if you have the potential to get a minimum of 3%. So 1 to 3. And I'll tell you why that's important. You see in this example here, you got 1 to 3%. And then in this next example, you risk 1%, which is the red area, and you got about 9% in this area here. Now, why is that important? Because not every day you're going to be successful. Not every trade. It's just like if you look at these basketballers, Michael Jordan and all these other basketballers, they have the most misses, but they also have the most success. It's the same thing with trading. If today you didn't have a successful day, let's say you've lost 1%, but if the next day you have a successful day, you've got 3%. When you average that out, that's the space we live in that grows and compound your income. So we teach you to manage your risk. We teach you to compound your income. This is not a get rich quick swing for the hills kind of business, but we teach you how to compound your income and we show you the power of that. Albert Einstein said, compounding is the most powerful force in the world. He called it the eighth wonder. He who understands the power of compounding their income earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Guys, that is just so powerful because think about this. Why is it some people have been able to accumulate significant wealth and some people have not? Because some people are earning it and some people are paying it. I've been paying it, but now I'm going to learn how to earn it with ELLEV8. Now, just to give you a little lesson on compounding, because it really takes a mindset reset. When you think about the fact, most of us, we save money, but we get annual returns. $500 invested at 3% per annum, over 20 years, you get $903. Let's take that same $500 and invest it in the space of a market where you can get the potential, let's say, of 2.6%. Over 6 months, that's the 50,000. Now, I'm not showing you income claims here. What I'm showing you is the power of compounding, so you can reset your mind. If you took that $500 at 1%, over 6 months, that's $2,997. Over at 0.5% over the same 6 months, it's 1,227. Every way we look at it, it beats annual compounding because the power of being able to get daily income is so powerful. And just to give you an example, so that's $500 by 0.5. 1 year, it almost triples to 1,006. 2 years, 5,004 multiplied by 11. 3 years, 18,000. And that's just to give you an idea. So if you put in $1,000, you could just say to yourself, well, okay, if market conditions can remain, I could get about 3%. Now, these are just projections. By 11, you can get multiply by 11 or multiply by 36. So that's just to give you an idea if you're working some quick maths. But the power of compounding is so powerful. Now, at ELLEV8, we talked about giving you opportunities to learn. So the education is powerful. I'll share with you a bit more on the education front. But we also recognize the power of earning. People want to earn. So what we're doing is creating opportunities within the space to earn. So we have a trading assistant where we're going to be putting out signals or trade ideas. So trade ideas from our successful educators. We are launching an app in December. Christmas is coming early this year for those of us in ELLEV8. And with this app, we're going to get push notifications when our traders are looking to get into a trade, and we can copy and place those trades ourselves. And I'll show you some of the trade ideas that we've been getting from our educators. We also have a semi-automated trading system that's coming early next year. And this semi-automated trading system, guys, you literally just press a button, it's going to trade for you. I'm actually on the platform, so I will link up my phone and let me share with you now. So let me just stop share and see if I can share with my phone for a minute. And I'm going to share with you my automated trader. Let me just make myself a guest, a co-host, sorry, so that I can share with my phone. Hold a minute. Excellent. So let's go again. All right, let's share. So I'm sharing off my live account. This is a live account where I made a deposit. Fantastic. You can see my phone. Tell me when you're seeing the phone. Perfect. I'm seeing it up there now. So I'm just going to share with you my live Mt5 account. So I put my money into this account. This is my money. It's not locked in. I can retrieve it anytime I want within the hours of the brokers working. I have $1,378 that I deposited on the 20th of September. We are in week 7. We have 1 more week to make it 2 months. And literally in my first month, I got 13% on my investment. Right now, I'm at about 16%, and I expect that it will close at around 20% by next week. Guys, look at this. You can see. So profit 470. Then there's cost for running the software, 106. This goes to the software owner. And then we have commission for the broker. But at the end of the day, from $1,378 to $1,628, over $200 in 7 weeks. Do you get these returns out there? No. So this is roughly 10% per month. And that's the 0.5 we were talking about. So that's what I wanted to share with you. This is my live account. And my plan is to invest more because I understand the power of what this can do. So let me take back the screen from Kathleen. Let me stop share. And I will get back into the presentation and share with you why ELLEV8 is just different. Stop share. So let's go back into the presentation now. Perfect. So ELLEV8 providing you opportunities to learn and earn. And you can see the potential there. Coming in December, coming in early 2022. Now, I just want you to listen to this one testimony. Then I'm going to go and take you and show you the live platform. So this testimony is from Kelly Ahopu. She's from Hawaii. She's one of our ambassadors. She was part of an early team who started trading with ELLEV8. And Kelly's going to share with you why she's so excited about ELLEV8.
Hi everyone, Kelly Haupu. I'm a Ruby ambassador from San Diego, California. I just wanted to share a little bit on the ELLEV8 platform. If you haven't joined it yet, do yourself a favor. I was in the Project 10 group, and so I was able to learn how to trade on the foreign exchange market over a 4-week period. And today I have made over $30,000 trading in the morning from bed in my pajamas, okay? So if you haven't started with your ELLEV8 platform yet, get on board. What are you waiting for? Change your life, move forward, do something fun and awesome. Take care, everybody. Aloha.
Right, that's Kelly. Kelly trades US 30. That's one of the indices that's actually really Dow Jones, and she's been having phenomenal success. So let me just move from the presentation and actually take you to the platform so you can see what ELLEV8 is and why we're so excited. So this is the platform. Everyone who joins ELLEV8, you're going to get access to this platform. And when you get started, you can see our educators here, John Spencer, Derek Krispy Kreme, Ash Motive, and Ashley Alvarez actually. And they are going to be your educators taking you through this journey. When you get started, we all listen to this tutorial. It tells you how to navigate the different platforms. And then it tells you this other one talks about what you should expect in your first 90 days. We have a class schedule, which is being reloaded right now. But that class schedule is broken into morning and afternoon sessions. The afternoon is when they do the live education, where they're going to be taking you through from beginners to intermediate to advanced, and also money-making opportunities. So if you're worried about the fact that you don't know how to trade, don't worry, they take you through from the beginners. So you get started with the beginners basics. You have some prerequisite videos you can watch on what is Forex, what is traded in Forex, taking you through roughly 4 minutes, 3 minutes. The videos aren't very long, but it's designed to take you through the beginning. Then you can jump on to Ashley Alvarez, or Ash Motive as she's known. She handles all the beginners training sessions. So you can jump onto her class once you've looked at these prerequisites. Yes, so you have prerequisites all here talking about how you execute a trade and everything else on the moving averages and the different confirmations. Once you're finished with that, and after you finish Ashley's classes, so you've now kind of gotten your beginning training wheels on, you now need to learn the strategies. What are the strategies we use to actively trade? And when you do that, you click into prerequisite videos again. And I talked about John on the Smart Cloud here. He has his Smart Cloud prerequisite videos, which you can watch over and over at your own time before you jump onto his class. It's recommended you do it before, but you can do it while you're still coming onto his classes. But this will definitely help you be better prepared to join John in his live sessions. This is Derek TPO. So every one of the different educators, you have Smart Money, you have Wave Rider, and as again, all teaching you bank trading, but teaching you it from a different concept. So something for everyone. You have Fast, that's Aaron, he's really phenomenal as well. Enter the Matrix, I trade with these guys a lot. I trade predominantly with John, Enter the Matrix, and I started with Smart Money. Your journey may be different to mine. Now, but to jump on a class, it's really very simple. It's only this, yeah, Aaron's live now. So all you do is click on educators, and based on your class schedule, you will go to where you see a red button. This one is Spanish. So I'll just click into the live, but I'm not going to join. And you just click onto the green button. And once you click onto that green button, it's going to take you to a Zoom app, and you just click and join. And that's as simple as it is to jump into a live class. If you're busy like me and you can't always make a live class, you have the video vault where you can go and watch videos. Now, these videos stay on the platform for about a month to 6 weeks, and they get refreshed. Of course, some videos are so critical, they are kept on. Curve has the most videos. He actually is an excellent first starting point in this journey, and you can always watch these videos. I know someone who actually went and binge watched it. So he was getting a head start. You have documents, so everything is at your fingertips that you would need if you want to know about the Candlestick Bible. You can go and take a look at that. Everything that you need as you're building on your journey, right? So one of the things I want to share with you, this is taking a little while to come up, so we can come back to it. But the community, we talked a lot about the community here at ELLEV8. And this is what is so powerful. Everything that we have, putting it into this ecosystem. At this community, which sits on this platform, you can see here now. So you get all your announcements, so you always know what's happening in class, what announcements, what homework you have to do, and little tips that you need to follow to get certain things done. You have support on this platform too. You then have trading wins. So we celebrate wins. Guys, trading isn't easy. But how we've put it together here at ELLEV8, we are trying our best to provide every opportunity for you to succeed. But you got to show up and do the work. And what you're seeing here, these guys, these are the guys who are showing up for classes, putting on their trades, and sharing their wins, and the educators. We also have fun. John Spencer, I mean, this man, the other day he was talking about a trade. He took on gold and he made 300,000 in a day. And he is so cool. You know, you wouldn't think that this is a man who's generating such significant income. And yet they're here sharing everything with you. So this morning's Inside the Mind class with John and Krispy Kreme was fabulous, because while they're sharing how they mark up a trade, you are also getting an education. I'll show you a bit of what they do in that Inside the Mind class. So you have trading wins, you also have trading losses, and it's important you understand why you lose so you can analyze, do better the next time. So we have trading losses as well. Look, we have Horace Daly here. He's one of our super students. Horace is in every class. Every class that I'm in, Horace is there. And Horace is always posting. He's actually from Jamaica in the Caribbean right here. He's having phenomenal success. So you will see Horace trading, posting here in both the, usually more in the win column than the loss, but losing is actually a part of this, but we show you how you could win overall. Psychology is important, so we have something on that. And you can see this beginner's basics where they go through giving you some information. This is the community that's so powerful. What's also powerful is the trade ideas. One of the things we do in the morning sessions, it's called Inside the Mind of a Trader, and it's money-making opportunities. What it is John, Aaron, whoever's class you're in, they get together and they look at the market live, and they look based on past technical analysis on what trades they're looking at and where they have possible entry points. And they talk you through everything that they're thinking as they walk through the trade. And then you know what they do? At the end, they put these trades out here. So this is a trade that John would have put out, and you could actually take this trade. So this is on gold. They trade not just Forex. John loves to trade gold. He's always talking about those gold chains he gets. So they put these trades out here, and all you got to do is copy the trades. One of the big things we advocate is copy of the smart kids. Who are these smart, successful traders? John and they. This is a trade idea, so this is what you'll be getting in the app as well. But we have it now, so you can go in and put your entry price. Here's your stop loss, and here's your take profit. You practice it in a demo till you get comfortable enough. Then you come out and do it in real life. Guys, since I went live with my account, my success, I know how to mark up my own trades, but most of my successful trade comes from what ELLEV8, what John and they put out. And what I have learned has enabled me to enter and exit. This is a trade that they put out here on the US pound. It's playing out right now as we speak, but I want to share with you actually, because it's so powerful. This week, I took 2 of their trades. This one, USD, EUR USD. Guys, I took this trade. It was playing out nice. I got out a little early. I will show you it on the live platform. It actually is playing out exactly as John said. But I got in, made a little money, and got out. Here's the power of if I had stayed in longer. All that is part of the learning journey. But the one that actually made me laugh last night is this USD Cad. Let me just see. I want to share with you the exact one. I think this one is USD Cad. So this is a trade they put out. He put this out on Sunday night. So I put it on my brokerage account. And in my mind, this trade hadn't activated yet because the trade has to come back to touch into my entry price for me to then get in the trade. So I had it there waiting on my platform. And so last night at about 9 o'clock, I was going to delete the trade saying, well, okay, maybe it's not going to play out again. When I go to my platform, I'm $39 up. I took it, right? Of course, it played out a little bit more. I could have probably gotten 50, but that's the key. You have to have a strategy and you have to know when enough is enough for you. But imagine that, put this trade on Sunday night, and this is what John gave out, and went to delete it thinking it hadn't played out, and I got $39. I can tell you guys, with ELLEV8, I've been able, this is the same trade, USD, that I was just talking about. This is EUR USD. I got out at about here. You could see there was a lot more in that trade that John predicted, and it's still playing out. But here's the thing, I'm learning from this experience, and I know there are more trades. So this, I don't even get angry at this because I know there's so much opportunity in this market, and John and they are going to put out more trades. Now, USD Cad, just to show you, this is the USD Cad trade that also played out. This is the one where I went in and I was able to get, I took the trade, I stopped here. I was able to get $39 here. If I had waited up to here, maybe I might have gotten about 50, 60. But you got to have your strategy on how much money you want to get in a trade. Don't ever try to max it out. You'll learn about the dog with the bone. So that's my testimony from ELLEV8. So this week, not bad at all. I've gotten up to 25% just taking trades in 1 week, just taking trades off of what John and they are posting. If you want to see other testimonials, they are available on our YouTube official ELLEV8 channel. Just ask the person who invited you. They will share that with you. You see Kelly here giving her testimonial. And then if you play this teaser, it's going to talk about what's coming, which is the app and the semi-automated trader. So there's a lot on the platform, more's coming, and our goal is to provide opportunities to learn and earn. How do you get started with ELLEV8? I'm glad you asked. Well, simple. The person who invited you will give you access, and you can decide, look, you know what, I just want to be a customer. Fantastic. We'll give you access to you'll get some discounts on our travel platform and get some other services that we have on the platform. If you want to sign up for ELLEV8 and start changing your legacy, right now there's a sale going on, 28% off. We're giving it away at $129.99 per month. Guys, I've learned to trade before. I paid $6,000 for that experience. What I'm learning at ELLEV8, that just blows what I learned before out of the water. I wonder if I could get a refund. But that's just the power of what ELLEV8 is doing. If you want to get started as an ambassador, because there's an ecosystem which ELLEV8 exists in, get back to the person who invited you, tell them you want to know more. I'm doing a different type of presentation on Saturday. ELLEV8 is included in there, but we also share with you the other opportunities that there are to earn. Now, I just always like to end with a disclaimer. We cannot make any guarantees, but what we can say, market conditions and everything will change. What we can say is ELLEV8 is just different. We're providing opportunities to learn and earn. And if you want to come and change your life, you'll be trading with a community of like-minded people. So that's it for me tonight. I want to thank you and congratulate you for coming on the call tonight. You know, a lot of us are looking for opportunities out there, but you know what? Opportunities don't drop in your lap. You have to take that first step. And tonight might have been your first step. Get back to the person who invited you. They'll share more information. If you have questions, maybe we'll meet on a call and I'll help answer some of those questions. But get back to the person who invited you and come ELLEV8 with us. It's going to be powerful. Christmas is coming early with the app. I can't wait for that app. And I'm already in the automated trader. So take care, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great night. I'm about to end the call, so I'm just going to close the Zoom room. Have a great night. Stay safe.